My name is Amanda Grindall. I'm Director of Leadership for the Kent, Surrey and Sussex Leadership Collaborative, and also Director of Leadership for Health Education in Kent, Surrey and Sussex.
And I'm Kerry Forster, and I have my own business, but I also work as an associate with Cullen Scholefield, and I also work with CIPD, and so have a range of things that I do.
Right. So Amanda, why did you choose Cullen Scholefield as your qualification?
I already knew of Cullen Scholefield by reputation locally. I knew them to be a professional organisation. So I was keen to do a qualification in coaching, and they seemed a natural choice to me.
And I chose it because obviously I know how we work and I really appreciate the way we work, so working with Cullen Scholefield seemed like a natural choice.
Yeah, that's fine. So the flexible delivery style of Cullen Scholefield, how did that suit you, Amanda?
It worked brilliantly for me in terms of interspersed focused meeting with the group, having a conversation, learning through the conversation as well as the sort of more academic inputs, and also that flexibility suited fitting in with a busy work schedule, and it meant that I could apply what I was learning as I went through the programme.
Right.
I have to say, with my Myers-Briggs style, it left quite a lot of flexibility, and I really appreciated my advisor kind of trying to pin me down at points along the way.
Yeah, and I would say the same thing, being that I have my own business and work for lots of different clients, it's quite difficult to fit other things in. So the flexibility to be able to do it whenever, and also the fact that, as you said, Amanda, the flexibility of doing the workshops interspersed with the practical application really embedded what we were learning on the course programme.
So who was your advisor, Amanda?
Carol.
Yeah. So you found that useful?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, we both had Carol.
You both had Carol?
We both had Carol, and she's really good. She's really inspiring and motivational and really helpful. So I found it really.
And she
was
really
helpful helping you complete.
She did, and in supervision along the way. So where you were practically applying it, maybe grappling with some new challenges, she was always available, and her depth of experience really I valued. As part of that supervision process.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I think the fact that everyone that works with Cullen Scholefield are chartered fellows, they're practical practitioners, as well as having the good breadth of the qualifications behind them as well.
So you've got your qualification now. What do you think you've gained as a result of taking it?
I've learnt a lot in terms of appreciation of the underpinning knowledge that gives me a sort of a real confidence about the approach that I have for coaching. It's taught me that I have a lot more to learn, but it's given me a real sort of solid foundation, and in our area I'm developing and encouraging others to coach, and so I feel in a better position to be able to do that with a qualification that backs up my own experience. It's been great.
And yourself? Yeah,
and the same. I think it gave me a real framework to operate in. I think being in HR, you tend to do a lot of coaching right throughout my career. I've done a lot of coaching, but to actually have the confirmation that what you're doing fits with the academic side of it, and it also teaches you that there's a lot more to know than you actually do know, and so it really expanded the breadth of my
Did you find that sort of
knowledge.
having you're being a tutor as well as now being a student, that's helped you as well?
Yes, I think so, because I do a lot of work with candidates. Actually doing the course gave me a better appreciation of what it's like for the other candidates to have to do the assignments and the pressures of doing the assignments when you're actually working. I mean, I always understood that, but actually seeing it firsthand and coming up with all the same excuses that all the other candidates do is it did make me feel really that I could relate to that a lot better.
I think when I felt that too, in terms of being in a job where I'm encouraging others to learn and test out new skills, actually doing that for myself and being clunky at it and so on, I had a real appreciation, understanding of the learning process that others were going through. I think it's great to put yourself back in that beginner's sort of point of view.
Yeah, because I don't know about you, Amanda, but it was the first time I'd done a study at that level for a certificate. Obviously I'm always doing reading and so on, but to actually do it for a qualification, I hadn't done anything like that for a good number of years, so it was tough getting back into the framework.
So would you recommend Cullen Scholefield Manor?
I certainly would.
Yes. Specifics? Why? Any reason why?
I think they treated me as an individual, recognised the pressures that I was under, and I think they helped me absolutely work through the kind of complexity of trying to meet the criteria and so on in a skillful way.
Right. Okay. So apart from taking a break, which is, I suspect what you're going to do next, what are you going to do after that?
Obviously continue with my own CPD around coaching and mentoring and listening and learning from others, but also now thinking what I do about my own OD practice in a wider sense, and considering developing my skills in that area next.
Right. And you, Kerry?
Well, from my perspective, obviously applying it is really key, and I'm looking at whether or not to build up that part of my own business to do coaching. But I'd also like to go on and do maybe the coaching supervision, because I think that would work really well with it, and I'd be able to support Cullen Scholefield as well with the programme. So that would be good for me.
Is there anything you'd like to say to Carol?
Thank you, Carol, for keeping me focused, and just those little nuggets of support and insights along the way. Appreciated that.
Yeah, and I would say the same sort of thing. Thank you, Carol. Without you, I probably wouldn't have completed it at the end of the day.
So for you, obviously, a qualification is important. Why is it important to you?
I think it's that. I think it's important to me personally as a recognition of a level of understanding and application. It's important because of my role, that it gives me some credibility in the role, and I think I'm encouraging others to equally do that, and so it's modelling what I hope others will do as well. So a number of levels.
Right.
Yeah, no, exactly the same. It gives you that credibility, and it gives you the confidence to deal with a range of different people at different levels using the techniques that you've already learned. So the qualification actually really underpins the practice.
Great, thank you very much indeed. Enjoy your day.